Hey guys, Ziggy here. I'm going to be playing a little bit of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic today. Great game. I was suggested to it by a friend. I didn't have very high hopes for it at the time, but it turned out to be quite a great game. I've played through it only once, and that was quite a long time ago. So you could almost consider this a blind playthrough. Let's just do a custom character here, change my portrait. There's one portrait on here that I really like. Where is it? There it is. I like the scar. Makes him look like a badass. Okay, and let's go to attributes. This is just where I kind of give myself a few attributes. Don't need too much strength. I plan on focusing on being a Jedi later in the game, rather than being powerful early in the game. So the early game may be a bit slow, but we'll do well later in the game. Trust me. Here we go. That's a really well-rounded character. I like how they give you so many points. Not many games do that. Let's see, and here's just where I choose my skills. Computer use is good. Demolitions, I have a few in that. Stealth is really good, because that's what my character's good at. Awareness, yeah, let's turn that up a little bit. Persuade, always really good. Repair, 2 in that. Security, at least 2. And treat injury. There we go. That's looking really good. Treat injury isn't too necessary right at the very beginning. It's once you start getting later in the game that becomes a very necessary skill. Okay, that's what all I get. I'm going to choose to dual wield swords because I want to be a badass. And let's see, my name. Aiden Josra. Well, that is a beautiful name. Whoops. I pressed the wrong button. I took a screenshot there. Well, I'll remember that name forever now. Anyway, I'm going to name him after myself because I think my name's the best name. And there we go. Let's play. Okay, guys, this is me starting out asleep, taking my beauty nap, of course, every day, right at around 2-ish. And I'm on a ship in space, as you can tell by the way that it's rattling around, and the fact that someone's about to come in my room and yell at me that I'm on a ship in space.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
I like how they do the voice acting for me in this game. Makes it a lot easier. Okay, I know who he is. He's just an asshole who's gonna get killed later, so I'm not gonna ask him. The Endar Spire. Okay.
Did you fall out of your bunk and hit your head?
One.
The Endar Spire is the ship we're stationed on. This ship. You probably don't even know who I am, do you? I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic Fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Okay, well, that asshole went ahead and introduced himself. Wow. I didn't even ask him to. What a forward guy. I know who Bastila is. She's a bitch who I'm gonna fuck later. So, forget it. I'm looking after my own skin. Nah, I guess I'll just ask this. I kind of want to do a good playthrough because last time I did an evil playthrough.
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really, but she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now, I know, but now that
Fuck, god damn, that guy talks for a long time. I'll let you guys listen to people when they're more important later on. Okay, let's go help Bastila.
So hurry up and grab your gear.
Okay. God damn. I forgot how annoying that guy is. Here, one sec. I'm going to turn down the sound a little bit of him talking. Because I don't know if that's covering me up, but here we go. Get that down a little bit. Sound effects down a little bit. Because I don't want to do any editing. And that'll probably help. Go ahead and save this game in case it crashes. Which sometimes it does. It's a bit of an old game. Let's name it Ziggy Let's Play. There we go. Okay. And now let's continue with our mission. My stuff, I'm pretty sure, is all over in this footlocker. I think. There we go. Oh yeah. Get items. Here we go. I got experience for picking up items. I always thought all games were that easy. Go to my inventory. Okay. Party inventory. Fuck you. Here we go. Here's how I equip things. Let's see. Okay. What do I have in my head? Nothing. What have my... Okay, nothing. I thought I had an implant. Okay, here we go. Clothing. Better than my pajamas, I guess. Short sword, of course, because I'm a medieval bastard. And apparently I can't dual wield a short sword and a pistol, which seems like a flaw in the game, but oh well. Also, okay, good. I'm holding it in my right hand. I am right-handed in real life, so it wouldn't make sense for me to hold it in my left hand.
Okay, let's move out. We should...
Shut the fuck up. God damn. He joined my party. I'm gonna get him killed. Go kill yourself. Okay.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown, but...
Okay, I know how to override the codes. God damn it. Or I'll have to get him to do it. How do I switch to him again? There we go. Go do it.
Now that the door's open, you better take...
Okay. God. This guy is way more annoying than I remember. Holy shit. Go kill yourself. Hey look, there's a utility.
This is Carthel Nassi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth. Contact... If there's...
Man, did he see that guy's sexy little, like, front hairdo kind of thing? Got his bangs all up in a tizzy? I wish that I could do that with my hair. Wow, that was useful. Again, I'm glad that they're doing the voice acting for me. That's another reason that I chose this game.
Got it.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And that guy's about to get murdered. Oh.
These Sith
That
must
was
be
the
advanced
wimpiest death.
port-
That was the wimpiest death I've ever seen. Let's go and attack that son of a bitch. Away. Okay, stop giving... I'm gonna... Okay, one sec. I'm gonna turn this off. How do I turn this off? I don't... God. Where do I... How do I do this? Gameplay, feedback. Feedback? Is that... Tutorial? Just shut up. There we go. I know how to play the game. Attack. There. Let's go. Running straight into their swords. Okay, here we go. Missing everything. This is beautiful. I'm liking this a lot. Oh, man. I just kicked him to death. How much of a badass am I? Also, the sound's a bit high still. So, a little bit lower. There we go. I want to be able to talk over these assholes, because they're not pleasant people to listen to. Walk. How do I walk? There we go. The walking keys were a bit messed up there. Okay, let's go through this door. Shit. Attack. Attack, you son of a bitch. Critical strike him. Do a critical strike. Ooh. How do I keep dodging these bullets? I'm like a goddamn badass already. I'm starting out the game awesome. I'm pretty sure that he has killed his own guy. But you know what? I'm fine with that. Kill him. Oh yeah, that's right. Fist fight me even though he had a blaster pistol. That's a smart thing to do. I'm using a goddamn sword, and they're switching to their fists to fight me. And they have weapons. Guns. The logic of this is just astounding. Here I got a second sword, and since I took that thing, I can equip another one. There we go. Now I have a long sword and a short sword. And you know which one I like more. The short sword, of course. A little bit of a chode. Okay, let's see if we can help. Oh, no. Cutscene again, where I'm not going to be able to save these guys. Of course. Oh, shit. That guy just got murdered. Oh, that's a grenade. He just killed his own guy. What an asshole. Ooh, I can click on remains. Let's loot their corpses. Grenade. Sure. I hope I don't blow myself up with that. Do the remains. A battle stimulant and credits. Okay, I'll take that, I guess. This guy had a cool... No, I can't take a weapon. Okay. That's fair. Anyway, to the critical strike. Away. Killed him. Gotta love this dual sword. God, why do they pull out swords to fight me? He pulled out a sword that he ran at a guy with a blaster pistol. He's almost as dumb as I am. No? Okay. Whatever. Run from me, bitch. Okay, I'm apparently very low on health. I'll fix that. I'll fix this. There we go. Apparently I also only have 6 health. Another reason that I'm low on health. Let's see, do I go this way? Yeah. Okay. Remains. Nope. Cannot click with any remains.
It's a Dark Jedi.
Oh, no.
This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Shut up, bitch. I'll go and fight him. Oh, well, that was an explosion. What the hell? This battle just continues. Is someone gonna win? No? Yes? There we go. Oh,
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have...
shit. Okay, yeah, shut the fuck up. Whatever your name is. What's his name? How do I see what his name is? Whatever. You're gonna die soon, I think. I hope that he dies soon. I'm gonna go fight this guy. Ooh, I can glue in the remains. I hope that I can take her lightsaber. I'm gonna do that. Why can't I take... Oh, a vibration cell. Ooh. I get it. The female Jedi has a vibration cell on her. I like it. Okay, let's kill him. There we go. I am quite the badass, aren't I? Me with my dual swords. Ooh, a medipack. Useful. Frag grenade, adrenal strength. I don't... Okay, well, I'll continue on. To the bridge. Apparently there's someone there to fight. I don't see anybody, though. Well, let's critical strike the bastard. Oh, there he is. Shit, there are a lot of people up here. I hope that some of them survive. Oh, no. I'm about to die. Whoops, no, I don't mean to use two. I don't want to use two. Oh, shit. I used two by accident. Hey, I can level up, though. That's what that means. Over there, you can see in the corner. Seriously, man, are you that inaccurate with the blaster pistol? You're like
Bastila's not
5
here on
feet
the
from him.
bridge.
Shut up. Of course she's not here on the bridge. That would make it too easy. To the backpack. A blaster pistol. Now I can dual wield those. I don't want to, though. Because I'm a badass. I get up close and personal. Even though I'm a scoundrel who prefers stealth. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Ooh, remains. That is one burnt corpse. Look at that. Oh, it's gone. That guy was fucked up. Okay, continuing on through the extremely linear progression of this first quest. Don't worry, the game gets much more interesting than this. You know, you have... Oh, man, I have to level up? Okay. Shut up. I know how to level up. Okay. Click here. Level up. My mouse is weirding the fuck out. Sorry, guys. Skills. Let's bring up... Persuade, Stealth, Demolitions, and Treat Injury. Okay. Feats. What can I do now? Can I upgrade armor? Ooh, yeah. Medium armor proficiency. Accept. Oh, whoops. I didn't accept that. I didn't accept either of these? I'm a retard. I'm sorry, guys. I also shouldn't use that word, I suppose. My brother gets angry when I do. But, you know, sometimes people are just retards. I suppose. If I'm going to be gratingly truthful. Man, the mouse in this game is terrible. I'm pretty sure it's not my mouse. There we go. Okay, now I can continue on. Just on that menu, sometimes it doesn't want to move. I'll check out my mouse after this. Oh. Yes, this is the part where he sacrifices his life to save mine.
Something behind here.
Of course, there's something behind here.
Damn, another Dark
Shut the fuck up. Hey, look, it's Darth Maul. That he's going to run in and sacrifice himself. There we go. He didn't have to do that, apparently, because the door blew up and it locked itself. But, you know, throw your life away whenever you want to. Starboard section. How do I go there? Oh, I have to walk in.
This is Carl Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods. But be careful. There's a Sith patrol just down the corridor. Use your stealth skill to sneak past him.
Okay, shut up, bitch. God, no, I shouldn't be mean to him. I think he actually becomes a permanent part of my party later. Let's go kill this asshole. Away! Apparently he didn't see me until I got really close. That helmet must really be obscuring your vision. Yeah, that's right. Pull out a sword and fight me on my own terms. Kill him. God. Do some critical strikes. Oh, God. If this guy kills me, I'll be disappointed in myself. He's had to kill me. Wow. Wow. Autosave, load. I've never been killed in that mission.
This is
Shut up. Okay. That was disappointing. But whatever, I'm going to do the exact same thing over again. Critical strike. This game has a very, very difficult learning curve, by the way. Like, this first mission is really easy, but it's so hard to beat in the end. That's why I'm not turning up the difficulty. Come on, use a med pack. Use a med pack. There we go. Gotta love this turn-based shit, so he can't hurt me while I'm using a med pack. Come on, you can do it. Be better. Ah, killed him. There we go. Gotta love I do way more damage to him than he does to me. Walk again. Why won't you walk? Walk. God. Ah, shit. No? Well, that's this game broken again. God damn. One sec. Let's save. New slot. Or no, I'll just save over that. Save. Save. Okay. Okay. Exit the game. Okay. Sorry, this is a bit impromptu. And then load the save. Will this work now? I promise you, the game isn't usually this glitchy. I'm going to have to look into it. I might have to re-download it or something. It's been a while. Okay, well, that's probably not good. Now they don't have a meat shield to absorb all the attacks. I might die. Come on, you can do it. Kill him. You can do it, buddy. Kill that son of a bitch. Ah, shit. I'm taking damage. And I don't have any med packs left. This is not good. Could have sworn that I had more med packs. 1 second. I have a repair. I have a vibration cell. Will that heal me? A cell like this can stabilize a melee weapon. What do you mean by stabilize it? You weird asshole. Come on, I can do it.
Be careful.
I got him.
There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
You know, I wish that you could do that from your obvious, extremely good position on the Endar Spire. Holy shit. The controls broke again. Oh, here we go. Might have fixed them. Get items. No? Ooh, cool. That is the X button. What is... This game is... Ooh, I didn't know I could do that. This game is getting really glitchy for some reason. Okay? I'm gonna do this again. Save the game. Save. Okay, okay. Exit the game. This is getting really annoying, and if I can't fix this, I might give up on this Let's Play. But, as it is, I will continue. Here we go. Let's see, guys. What do you want me to do? Of course, you can't talk to me. Ooh, computer spikes and parts. I think that I am going to use the security systems against them. Sure. I'll be the smart guy and splice into a terminal. Computer slicing terminal. Use starboard transport module. Very good. Overload the power conduit. Here we go. This will apparently kill them all. Do it. Well, shit. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, let's go. Anybody? Can I take any of your stuff? No? Yes. Okay, awesome. Gotta steal their shit. That guy was red. I wonder what that means. Probably means that he's more powerful. And into the door.
You've made it just in time. There's only
He
one
was
active
right
escape
there.
pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
He was right fucking there. And he wouldn't help me. I could have been like, let's just enter the goddamn room at the same time. But no. You're an asshole. How do I know I can trust you?
I'm a soldier
Sure.
with the Republic, like you.
Damn,
We're the
look at
last
those
two crew
bangs,
members
man.
left on the Endar Spire.
Shit.
Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
God, this guy is abrasive. Karth Onassi. Onassi. My name is Karth Onassi. Yeah, use the escape pod. Okay, guys, that's me after using the escape pod. For some reason, this game has cutscenes that my Bandicam won't record probably because this game is old as shit and it's not very
Good to see you up
optimized.
instead of thrashing about in your...
Shut up.
I'm Carl.
He's Karth, we know. But anyway, so I'll just recap any important cutscenes, and I'll have to splice all this video together later. But basically, it was just me dreaming. I saw Bastila fighting some shadowy figure, and that was that. And that's the end of the cutscene. So here's me talking to him. I had a strange dream. Don't really care, right? I'm Ziggy. How'd we get here?
You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things.
A couple
Try
of
not to
days?
worry. We're safe. At least for the moment.
I'm a
We're in an
wimp.
abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. You were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash
Yeah,
site. in
lucky.
confusion,
Probably used
and
me
I
as a meat
stumbled into
shield.
This abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
I guess I owe you my life,
You don't have to
thanks.
thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable
What an
number
asshole.
of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
God damn it. I'm hoping that this ends soon so I can save and wrap up this video.
Bastila's a Jedi. I believe
Shut up. He's just talking about Bastila and how she's a Jedi and how we're gonna fuck one day. But we can continue. Any idea where we'll
While
start
you were
looking?
out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
The Undercity. Really? That's just too stereotypical. Okay, let's scout
Good
out
idea.
a bit.
We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. And we can probably get some equipment
Yeah, I
and
figured that.
supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy... But I
Shut
think
up.
if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all...
Also, that was a
we're
little bit
looking
of
for
foreshadowing.
Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us.
Don't mean to ruin anything. You
All
probably
right,
would
soldier,
figure it out. But
let's move out.
and if you can't, well, I probably underestimate you. I figured it out pretty early. It's not that difficult to puzzle. Okay, gonna save the game here, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.